Okay, we have Dorris. You've now received the repair panels for the wing bolts, which, as you can see, come in the shape of the wheel arch. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get much of a lip to cover our inside door edge there, so we're going to have to make that up. And we've also received our rear chassis section there, which has already come through with one of the torsion bar bolts already in there, and the rear spring hanger shackle hole already there, and the outside blanking plate, which will fit, as you can see, the crudded bit there. That will fit across there and give us a nice new section. Now, on the passenger side, once we removed the kick plate, we found the inner seal section was completely rusted out, so we've made complete new plates, and they're all welded in. And we've already put the near side rear section of the wheel arch in, as you can see there. This section here is what we've actually made up, and that's all welded into this panel here, which is the new bit that we got. So it's now nice and solid. And once we actually started grinding back some of this previous repair filler, we found a couple of little holes just under here, which we've made a little plate for, and that'll be spliced in and welded up. So we're making good progress with the repairs. Okay, further work on Dorris, the Moggy 1000. As you can see there, we've actually put in the new outer plate of the rear chassis leg. Which, what we had to do, we had to release the rear shackle here, drop all that out of the way, lower all the suspension and this little torsion bar, so that hung down so we could get to the chassis leg section, which we cut out. And as you can see from the underside, this section here is the new leg section, all the way through there. And then obviously there's the other side of the shackle for the leaf spring. So that had to be positioned in place, tacked, then obviously checked to make sure that our rods and our shackles actually met up in the right position. And on taking it apart, there was another little plate just here that we had to do, and we've started to clean off the fuel tank of all the old cruddy underseal. And again, we found another little plate that was needed just through here on this section there. And then we had to make our end caps here and here for the rear arch section, because obviously where we'd cut it all out, that just fell to pieces. And then we come across to the main cross member, and if you can remember, all of this is completely rusted out, so we've made a new section there, put a nice little fold in it so that it come round, and then we made another blanking plate to go across here, which again folded over and was welded all down nice and solid. And while cleaning up, we found a couple of other little spaces just here. And another one just here. So we cut that out. And made a new section to go in there. So hopefully there's only a couple of other little plates to do, which is right on the front end of the chassis there. I'll just get the right picture without the light in the way. There we go, as you can see there. We'll cut that out, make a nice little plate, get that welded in. And then there'll be a complete wire brush down through. A nice grind up, tidy it all up. And hopefully this section here will be the last bit that I find. But I'm not hoping, I'm wishing and keep my fingers crossed it will be the last bit.
The handbrake off a little bit. Only a little bit. Hold it up a bit more. That's it gone. Straighten up. No, slowly. Look out. Straighten up. That's it. There's both the trailer in. Right, handbrake.